Okay, class. So our topic for today is all about ANOVA. ANOVA stands for Analysis of Variance. So in short, shortcut lang siya ng analysis of variance yung ANOVA. Okay? AN, analysis, O of VA, variance. No? So we already discussed the variance. Diba last time, okay, we define variance yung pagkakaiba ng data sa isa't isa. That's the meaning of variance, diba? Now, for your batch, I'll just tackle one type of ANOVA. Okay? It's called one-way. Kapag sinabi natin one-way, isang variable lang yung involved, no? Pag sinabi natin two-way, dalawang variable yung involved. Okay? Meron din tinatawag na without interaction. Okay? So ibig sabihin na without interaction, isa-isang data lang yung given per variable. Okay? Kapag with interaction, minsan medyo komplikado na siya eh. Okay? Mahirap na siya intindihin kasi in the sense na ang haba ng solution kapag inanswer natin ng manual, no? So, the same pa rin yung procedure ng hypothesis testing. Meron pa rin tayong step 1 to step 6. Okay? Kaya lang problema nito is yung step number 5, yung solution ba, yung formula. So, on my other classes, okay, especially advanced statistics for industrial engineering, tinatakal namin lahat ng types of ANOVA. Okay? So, umabot kami ng two-way, hanggang two-way lang, then with interaction. No? So again, hanggang ano lang tayo class sa ANOVA, one-way, without interaction. No? So yung first question natin, ano ba yung formula sa step number 5? Remember, doon tayo nagsusolve sa step number 5. No? So ito yung formula. In short, tabulated siya. So in short, ito yung F na ito. Okay? This is the calculated F. Okay? I send you the table sa GC natin. Okay, go back na lang dun sa GC. Okay, we'll be using another table. Naka-PDF file ito, class, no? So, kung meron tayong calculated F, meron tayong tabulated na F. Hindi na tayo gagamit ng Z or Z distribution table or the T distribution table, but instead, we'll be using this table. Okay? So, as you can see, dalawa na yung given dito na degrees of freedom, V sub 1 at saka V sub 2. Okay? Remember, if you were computing the t-test, the t-distribution, isa lang yung V natin, which is n minus 1. Okay? Given dapat yung ating alpha. Yung table na binigay ko sa inyo, actually hindi siya kompleto. So I will just give a problem na pwedeng magamit ito, class, no? At least meron kayo idea how to test hypothesis using ANOVA. Okay, so again, gagamitin natin later. So in short, okay, yung value dito dapat mag-appear sa critical regions, no? Let's go back with our problem. Close ko muna itong dami ko na na-open. Okay? Now, this is the problem. Okay, comment lang class kung maliit masyado, I will enlarge, no? Sir Andrew, okay lang ba makita pa, Sir Andrew?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Pwede ba siya ma-zoom, sir?
Okay. So, class, okay. So, this is the problem. The data below represent the number of hours of pain relief provided by 5 different brands of headache tablets administered to 25 subjects. The 25 subjects were randomly selected, divided into 5 groups, and each group was treated with different brands. Hours of relief from headache tablets, okay, as follows. No? Test the hypothesis at the 0.05 level of significance that the mean number of hours of relief provided by the tablets is the same for all 5 brands. Okay. So I simplify the problem I see in the book, okay, para mas maintindihan ng students. No? Ano ba ibig sabihin ng ANOVA? Okay. Again, ina-ask ka pare-pareho ba yung data ng kada variable? Parang ganun yung question doon ba? Is it the same? Okay, that's a question. So in this example, okay, may nag-conduct ng research, no, na pare-pareho ba yung epekto ng 5 brands ng sakit sa ulo? Okay? Gamot sakit sa ulo. Okay? Kasi kung tutuusin, isa lang naman ang content yan. Pare-pareho lang naman ang content ng mga gamot na yan. Okay? Diba, tawag nito? Kaya nga may tawag ng generic. Okay? So assuming pare-pareho class nag-assume lang ako class Iba kasi may mas nakakaalam sa akin, sir. Iba man ang content ng Advil, sir. Iba man ang content ng Panadol. Just assume na lang. The same yung content nila. Chemical content. No? Yung sa biogesic, kumuha yung researcher ng 5 subjects. The same with Alaxan, Advil, so Panadol. So in short, merong 25 na tao na binigyan niya ng tableta. Okay? So 25 subjects. 5 times 5 will give you 25. Yung first na tao, ibinigyan niya ng biogesic. Ang sabi dito, the hours of relief of headache tablet. Okay? So, just assume na lang siguro gaano katagal naglast. Parang ganun ba? Okay, where sabi okay, divided to was stated different hours of relief from. Parang ganun ba? Gaano tumagal yung gamot doon sa tao na yun. 5 hours daw. First na tao. First subject. Second subject, binigyan din ng biogesic. Tumagal ng 4 hours lang. Okay, third na subject, 8 hours. Okay, and so on and so forth. The same also with the next na set ng subjects, okay, na binigyan ng alaksan. Ay yung ka-6 na subject, binigyan ng alaksan, naglast ng 9 hours. Yung ka-7th, okay, 7 hours, and so on and so forth. Okay, next, as Advil, yung ka-11th na subject, binigyan ng Advil, naglast ng 3 hours. Naglast ng 5 hours, etc., etc. Hanggang natapos na yung 25 na subjects. Okay? Ito yung meaning ng table natin. As a researcher, okay, you're asked, since may claim na pareho lang yung content ng chemical content ng gamot sa sakit na ulo na yan, okay, pare-pareho lang ba? That's a question Meron ba siyang pagkakaiba? Okay? Yun yung claim doon. Ang claim doon is that pareho lang. They're the same. Kasi pareho lang naman yung chemical content niyan, ng gamot na yan, pareho rin din yung gramo na content ng gamot na yan. May gusto ba mag-join class? Okay, so ganun, no? So, naintindihan na yung table class, no? I hope naintindihan, no? So therefore, our null hypothesis is to declare lahat ng mga ng average per variable. Okay, we're talking about the names of this headache medicine ay pare-pareho. Okay, that is why our declaration of our null hypothesis, lahat ng mu equal. Okay? Kasi yun lang kasi yung dapat natin malaman sa ANOVA Magkapareho ba lahat o hindi? Okay? So in short, okay, to oppose this, kahit may isa lang dyan na hindi ka pareho, opposing na kaagad dun sa ating null hypothesis. Kaya nakalagay dito, at least 2 of the means are not equal. So oppose na kaagad yun. So mali yung sinabi ng researcher na pare-pareho lang yan, the same lang naman chemical content yan Okay, the same the milligram, pareho lang yan. Okay? So yun yung meaning ng number 1, meaning number 2, in-oppose na yung claim ng researcher. Okay? So, naintindihan ba, class? I hope naintindihan. Kung hindi naintindihan, just comment lang so that I will repeat again. No? Okay, for number 3, the same rin siya. You need to declare your alpha. Okay, given siya as 0.05. No? Again, yung level of significance level, okay, I told you last time, this is the probability na tama yung claim ng researcher. No? That's the probability. Gaano ba ka-reliable yung maging results, okay? You just need to deduct that. So on, that will give you 0.95 or 95% level of confidence. No? Kasi sa ibang libro, ito yung binibigay level of confidence. Okay? Now for number 4, the critical region, in this case, guys, I will not allow you na lang, I will not require you pala to draw. Why? It's because okay, when you open your F distribution table, hindi na kasi siya bell shape. Okay? Medyo mahirap na siya i-drawing ba? So, ang ating basihan na lang is ganito, no? Kapag yung computed F natin sa step number 5 is greater than yung tabulated natin, okay? Doon sa ating table, if that is true, ibig sabihin na belong siya doon sa shaded portion. Tama ba? Kapag nabilong siya sa shaded portion, Okay, we reject the null hypothesis. If this is false, ibig sabihin, computed f is less than the tabulated f, we accept null hypothesis. Okay? Kung tingnan natin dito, okay, yung shaded portion is your critical region. Okay? If this is greater than, ibig sabihin, it really belongs to the ano ba, the shaded portion, tama ba? So rejection area siya. Kapag less than siya, hindi siya na-belong doon sa shaded portion. So in short, okay, accept siya. Okay? The same pa rin siya doon sa ating previous na hypothesis testing. Okay? Now the question is, paano hanapin yung value sa loob? Okay? We need the value of v sub 1 and v sub 2. So paano? Okay? We need to look in our table. Ito yung formula natin, class, no? Okay? Ito yung formula natin. So ang v sub 1 natin is usually nandito sa, okay, first, no? K minus 1. And v sub 2 is yung error. Okay? Itong second. Again, v sub 1 natin usually itong first. Okay? Ang v sub 2 is always the error. Okay? Kasi sa ibang ANOVA, medyo komplikado na, magdadalawa na ito sa taas, no? Ibig sabihin, hindi lang siya treatments. Okay? Meron pang iba. Okay? So, let's proceed. Now, how to get the value of f? So, bilangin mo natin yung k. Ano ba yung k? K means the kind ng variable. Ilang type pa ng variables ang given. In this case, we have 5. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 5 headache tablets. No? So, we're talking about Biogesic, Axalan, Advil, Panadol, Excellent. So, 5. 5 minus 1 will give you 4. No? So, V sub 1 is equal to 4. Okay? Or degrees of freedom 4. Now, next, okay, yung V sub 2 natin, always talaga yung error yan, no? So, K is 5. Now, N is your sample size, no? Ilan ba yung sample per type? Okay? Or per K? 5, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just need to substitute 5 here. So, 5 minus 1 will give you 4. 4 times K, which is 5, will give you 20. That is why, yung degrees of freedom, DF, degrees of freedom sa error, or V sub 2 is equal to 20. Okay, hanapin natin later yung intersection ng 4 at saka 20 at 0.05 doon sa ating distribution table. Okay? Okay, distribution table natin dito. Okay, remember, it should be 4 ang V sub 1, no? 4. Okay? Hanapin ko muna 0.05. So, itong 0.05 natin, no? Ayan. Sa ibaba, that is 0.05 pa rin. Kaya lang, wala na dyan yun. 0.01 ito. Just be careful, plus 0.01 na ito. So, dito natin hanapin sa 0.05 yung intersection ng 4 at saka ng 20, no? 20, there. As you can see, intersection ito, okay, I hope nakikita ng lahat, no? 4 at saka 20, that is 2.87, tama? Intersection ng 4 and 20 at 0.05 is 2.87. Okay? So 2.87 yung critical value natin. So let's go back with our solution. That is why, okay, if f is greater than 2.87, kapag true siya later, okay, we need to reject the null hypothesis because nabilong siya dun sa shaded portion. Kapag false siya, okay, we need to accept the null hypothesis. Okay? Now, let's proceed with the table. Remember, yung table natin, yun yung ating tawag nito, yung ating solution, no? So, you can put na 4 here, then 20. Okay, tama ba? Just fill in the blanks ba? 4 and 20. Okay? Yung total, just add 4 plus 20 is equal to 24. Or you may use the formula given, k times n minus 1. No? So k is 5, n is equal to 5 also. 5 times 5 will give 25, minus 1 will give you 24. So either of the method will give you 24. Okay? Ano ba yung method na again? Anong method yun? You just simply add. Okay, 4 plus 20, 24. Or you follow this this formula, no? Next, the next step, okay, sa manual method, ito yung mahirap sa ANOVA. Kapag manual na kayo ng computation, yung sum of squares, okay, usually, kung given dito column, okay, yung A dito magiging column, no? We're talking about this one, no? So, ang gagawin natin, okay, C, no? SSC, instead of SSA yung gamitin natin, gagamitin ko ng SSC para mas malinaw sa estudyante ba that, bakit SSC, sir? Because C means column. Okay? Yung sa ating formula dito, sa taas, that is SSA. Okay? Yung E dito, okay, no problem kay E is error, then T is total. Okay? So, lagyan natin, again, ang gagawin natin is, lalagyan natin ng value itong second column. Kinalagyan na natin ito, class, ha? Wala nang tong question dito. Okay, yung 420 at saka 24, ito na lang problema natin. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, to how to get SSC. Okay, nasa itaas yung formula, class. Okay. So, ang gagawin natin, you need to square individually. May iba natawa na dyan, no? As in, sir, square gina siya isa-isa, sir. Yes, class, i-square natin isa-isa ito. Okay, using your calculator, okay, isa-isahin nyo talaga 5 squared, 5 squared, 4 squared, 8 squared, 6 squared, 3 squared, hanggang matapos yung 25 na data na yung 7 squared. Okay. Buti na lang meron tayong Excel, no? So, nilagay ko dito lahat ng data from 5 to 7. Kung bibilangin yun, there are 25 data dito. Okay? Bilangin dapat 25. Square natin kada isa. So, ito yung, ulitin ko na lang, to get how to solve for 25. Ang gagawin nyo sa Excel, okay? Example, this raised to the power of 2, no? Enter. Tapos, birahin natin. Pababa, para kopyahin nyo yung formula. So, after nyan, i-total natin. So, that is equal then sum. Then, highlight natin yung dapat natin i-total. Then, equal. Okay? So, again, the formula, kaya tingnan natin sa itaas, we need to, wait lang. Okay? Correction, class. Unahin pala na dapat natin ng SST. Okay? Nagkamali ako, class. It should be SST. Kasi tinotal natin lahat eh. It's my mistake, no? SST dapat inuna natin. So, I'm referring again, okay, balik tayo dito sa table. I'm referring to, yung sa ibaba tayo mauna, no? Sa ibaba. Kasi yun lang pwedeng mauna. SST muna tayo. Sum of squares of total. Again, correction, no? We are solving for this value, SST. Okay, let's go back with the Excel. Okay, yung formula, nasa dito sa taas, oh. So, ang gagawin natin, yung total ng squares, okay, which is 834, i-deduct natin dito sa total ng n, okay, square, then divided by k times n. Okay, or the total ng respondents or ng subjects, no? Naglagay na ako dito ng formula sa gilid, class. Balikan niyo lang to anytime, no? So again, the formula is the sum of squares, okay, I'm talking about 834, okay, minus the total, okay, the total baka malito kayo. I'm talking about total total of x. Sabihin ko ng total of x, no? Total of x. I mean by x, sir. Okay? I'm talking about 5, 4, 8, 6, 3. Okay? Total natin lahat ito hanggang 7, no? So, para mas madali yung pag-total ko, it's either, okay, gagawin ko ng ganito, i-total ko siya by column. Okay? Total natin by column. Sum. Okay, total na yung by column. Birahin ko lang sa gilid para kopyahin yung formula. Okay? So, same. Tanggalin muna natin, ha? Para makita yung talaga ng pareho lang tayo yung so, ito na yung sum. Okay? Itong column na to. So, bibirahin natin pa right side para kopyahin niya. So, after nyan, birahin ko muna. Okay? Pwede mo na siya i-total, no? Ibig sabihin, ito yung total ng lahat, no? Yung total ng x, no? Sum. Click muna natin yung command, tapos saka natin siya i-highlight yung dapat natin i-total. So total is 132. Okay? Ito yung ginamin ko, total of x. Then square natin yan siya, 132 squared. Then divided by k times n. Remember, our k is 5, our n is 5 also. So 25. Or it's just simply, ilan ba yung ating subjects? No? There are 25. Okay, balik tayo dito. Okay, on your calculator, just try also, class, no? Okay, 384, okay, minus, open, close parenthesis, 132 raised to the power of 2 divided by 25. Okay, so the answer daw is 134.04. Okay, yan ba yung answer natin? Let's go back with our solution. Yes, it's 137.04, I mean, no? 137.04. Okay? Okay. So, meron na tayong value dun sa SST. The next na gagawin na isosolve natin yung SSC. Okay? Dito na yung columns, no? So, ang formula dito nasa gilid, sum of column squares divided by n. Okay? So, we're just getting the average ng per column, no? Kasi divide by n man. Minus the total square divided by k times n. Kung ano yung subtrahe natin dito sa first, yun pa rin subtrahe natin sa second. Okay, I'm talking about, kung napansin niyo, pareho lang siya. Oh. Yan, at saka yan. Okay, paano natin solve ito? Okay, yung total per column, okay, plus depende ito sa format ng given, ha. Kapag yung ating, yung ating brand name nasa row, so magiging SSR ito. Okay? Nagkataon kasi SSC siya. Kaya nga yung formula na given natin hindi nakalagay SSC or SSR. Nakalagay doon sa formula natin is SSA. Okay? So again, kapag yung ating name ng ating branch is nasa row, okay? Biogesic dito, Alaxan, Advil, okay? Panadol, SSR dapat ito dito. So dito tayo mag-total sa gilid. Okay? I hope klaro, no? So after nya, let's proceed. Okay, total natin per column, 26, 39, 20, 14, 33. I-square natin kada isa ito and get the total, no? So kaya, okay, ang answer is 3882. Okay, check down natin. Okay, 26 raised to the power of 2, or 26 squared. I got to put equal sign. Okay, so ibarahin ko na lang yung, para kopyahin yung formula sa gilid. Okay, there, no? Ay, mali. Ayun niya magpakopya ka agad eh. Okay, bali, this raised to the power of 2. Okay, ano ba formula ko dito? 26. Dapat kasi ang formula dito is cell, okay, raised to the power of 2. Okay, saka natin siya kopyahin. Okay, there. Okay, now it says here, sum mo daw, sum total, no? So, di ba ito yung formula dito sa taas, sum din ito. Ano na lang natin? Manuhin. Okay, sum. Then highlight yung ito total natin. The answer is 3882. That is why, if you click that value, 3882. Okay? Kung ano yung subtrahen dun sa taas, okay? Ito dito, yun din. Okay, by the way, forgot to divide sa 5, no? I-divide natin dapat sa n, no? Kung anong total ng squares, divide sa n. Okay? Remember this formula, divided by n. Okay? Okay, meron siyang 5 dito. Para di kayo malito, class, no? Open, close parenthesis, no? Okay naman yun kasi naka-open close parenthesis yung subtrahin eh. The answer is the same, 79.44. That is why, under SSC, it's 79.44. Okay? Now, to get the remaining value here, okay, all you need to do is to deduct this from the total. Well, that is 137.04 minus 79.44. That will give you 57.6. Again, how to get the error? You just need to deduct the value for SSC, okay, 79.44, from your SST or total, 137.04. That will give you 57.6. Excuse me. You know, magugusto of brains, class. Okay, that is why 57.6, no? 57.6 yung answer doon. Okay? So meron na tayong value dito sa second at saka sa third na column. Now, yung mean square natin, may formula ito sa itaas. Yung sinasabi dito, kung anong value dito, i-divide mo lang dito. Okay? Klaro, no? SSC, okay? SSC kasi ginamit natin na variable, minus K minus 1. Okay? So, 79.44 divided by 4 will give you 19.86. Okay? Next, okay, SSC divided by K, open close parenthesis, and minus 1. No? Okay, ito yung formula. So, that is 57.6 divided by 20. That will give you 2.88. Okay? So, meron na tayong value sa fourth na column. And the last column, ito yung formula. Okay? Remember, ito yan siya, oh. Yan. Tsaka ito. So, kung anong value dito kanina, divide mo lang dito. So, that will be 19.86 divided by 2.88 will give you 6.9. So, meron na tayong computed F. So, pwede na tayong bumalik doon sa ating critical value. Wala tayong drawing dito, pero may nakalagay tayo dito. Okay? F is greater than 2.87. So, ilagyan natin ng value ito dito sa itaas ng 6.9 greater than 2.87. Is it true or false? That's a question eh. Okay? So, nilagay ko na siya sa step number 6, no? 6.9, is it greater than 2.87? True. Remember, kapag true siya, we need to reject the null hypothesis. That is why our conclusion here is to reject the null hypothesis. After that, you go back with step number 1. Ano bang nire-reject mo? Ito yun. Okay? Yung claim na pareho yung epekto ng 5 brands ng gamot sa sakit ng ulo. Pag nire-reject mo yun, so yung conclusion mo is that the mean number of hours of relief provided by the headache tablets is not the same for all 5 brands. Okay? So that's it for the manual method. I think mas interesado kayo sa Excel. Okay? Sa Excel, okay, lihog lang daw class. Naturo ko na ba to sa inyo? You go to the option. Okay, kailangan yung palabasin yung data analysis dito. Sir Jeric, naturo ko na to last time, Sir Jeric, no? Yung palabasin yung data analysis. Yes, sir, no?
Sa kwan lang yun, sir, parang scattergram.
Okay. So, naturo ko siya. So, in short, meron na kayo lahat ng data analysis class, no? Meron na kayong data analysis lahat, no? I'm talking about this one, no? Sir Jeric, no? Meron na, sir?
I'm not so sure, sir.
Sir Morag, wala pa ata, sir.
Parang gituruan nata ako ni, gi-correction ako ni Ma'am Pledges ba, or basta babae yun, Ma'am Christine ba? Hindi yun na maalala. So, kung hindi nyo maalala, go option, ipalabasin nyo yung data analysis sa Excel nyo, add-ins, ipakikorek. Remember ko talaga, may nagturo sa akin, baka nakalimutan ko din. You click the analysis toolpack, no? Tapos, go ba yun? Yan. Tapos, you check the 2, no? Yung 2, dalawang box. Then, okay, para maglabas itong data analysis. Pag tinuro ko mga dito class, mawala na kayo gana mag-manual, no? Okay, so kapag data analysis na tayo, click nyo na lang yung ANOVA. Okay, ANOVA dito, single factor tayo. Tapos, highlight nyo itong given. No? Yan, highlight nyo yan siya. Tapos, naka-column man ko yung ating variable. Yung column dapat i-click na kasi yung given natin naka-column siya, no? Patayo siya. Kapag yung given natin pahiga siya, naka-row siya, you click yung row. So, next is 0.05 yung alpha natin, class, no? 0.05. So, mag-click lang ako dito sa ibaba. Ilagay ko lang sa ibaba yung output natin. Kaya dito banda para makita natin kaagad, no? So, after nyan, okay, exit tayo dito. So, okay na yan, no? And okay. As you can see, ito lang yung kailangan natin. Okay? Can you... Sabi ko nga, pag nalaman nyo na yung sekreto ng Excel ba, hindi na kayo mag-manual ba?
Amazing.
As you can see, ang problema lang to class, kapag nag-rely kayo sa Excel, paano yung compre nyo? Anyway, pag nandiyan ba sa Notre Dame class, hindi man magbigay ng ANOVA. It's why Hindi ko man nasama sa ibang batches. May reklamo yung ibang batch na under sa akin kung magbigay ako ng ANOVA, kaya hindi ko man siya na-tackle. Hindi ko talaga nasama. Okay, so ang gagawin ko, for ano lang, side-by-side comparison, ano ba yun? Snapshot tayo, no? Ito yung answer natin, eh. Ito, snapshot ko ito. Tapos, ilagay natin sa Excel para meron tayong side-by-side comparison kung pareho yung ating answer. Okay. Using the long method and the Excel. As you can see, okay, 79.44, 57.6, 137.04, 4, 20, 24, 19.86, 2.88. Okay? Ito hindi ko naturo kahit sa ibang batches. Kapag yung P gani, it's less than 0.05, it means to say significant yung inyong F. Okay? Anyway, itanggalin ko na lang. Malito lang kayo. Itanggalin ko na lang yun. Okay? So, F natin na computed is 6.89895, no? And that is 6.9, no? Nag-run off kasi tayo, class. Yung critical region natin, ito yung actually may shortcut sa hypothesis testing. Okay? Hindi ko na lang siya ituro, class, kasi mag-rely talaga kayo ng Excel. Hindi ko mo din siya tunuro with other batches. Okay? Ang Excel manggod, nagbibigay kaagad ng critical region. Kesyo Z-test pa yan siya or T-test. In this case, manggod, ANOVA siya. So, F distribution table. As you can see, pareho dapat yung 2.86 natin. Mas kumpleto siya actually. Okay? Compare dito sa atin na, ilan ba yun? 2.87. Remember, itong galing ito sa ating F distribution table, no? Yung binigay ko na, I'm referring with this class, no? This, okay? 2.87. Yung Excel manggod, mas detalyado siya. Magbibigay siya ng hanggang 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 na decimal. Actually, it's more than, nasa itaas pala siya, no? It's more than the 7 decimal points. Okay? More than 2 decimal points. Nakalagay dun sa ating F na distribution table na naka-PDF, 2 decimal points lang siya. Okay? So, kaya nga, I always check if tama yung answer ng hypothesis testing, no? Doon pa lang sa Z at saka T-test. Kasi meron kasing Excel. Okay? I think we're done. Kung takabalo na mo ANOVA, ganito lang kasimple yung inyong exam on Wednesday, class. Similar. So, para ma-practice kayo, yan ako muna, stop ko muna, kaya mahaba na masyado itong ating ano.